It's GarbleTechMan from TunnelU.com. Today I'm going to be presenting to you the MeLe F10 wireless mouse. What we can actually experience out of this device, it's a all-in-one air mouse, wireless keyboard, and remote control. So I'd like to present this to you. Hang tight and enjoy the show. Thank you. Alright, we have the MeLe mouse all-in-one unboxed, and here are all the components we're going to be reviewing with today. So here is the MeLe 3-in-1 wireless mouse, and it's subjective on which side you wouldn't like to call the front side, but this is the more multimedia pointer side. And then here is your actual input keyboard side, as I would like to call it. Really sleek, nice design, as you can tell, very slim and sleek. Not too sure what this hole is for. Maybe for one of those, perhaps a strap a la the Wii. Um, so when you go to moving it, motioning it, doesn't slip out of the hand. So I would say perhaps that's what that slot is for. Um, so very intuitive, very nice layout. The keyboard input side, of course, we don't have any of the function keys as far as F1, F2, and so on. But I don't believe you're going to be using this mouse to boot to BIOS or things like of that nature, or to do any heavy lifting on your computer. So, and again, we're testing this on a home theater PC running Windows 7 Ultimate. Here is the wireless receiver dongle, very petite, can't complain. The USB charger cable, pretty simple, nice and easy. Plugs into your computer, charging, takes about, my experience was about 2 hours. After that, it was ready, good to go. And of course, the lovely packaging. So, hang tight, and I'll go ahead and get this demonstration on its way. Get it hooked up to the home theater computer, and get a demonstration and a feel for the device, and we can incorporate this into our everyday living. Let's see how it goes for us. Thanks. Alright, we're back. We got our setup here. Got it connected to our home theater computer, running Windows Media Center through Windows 7 Ultimate. Here we go. So right now I'm just going through and using the directional keys to scroll up and down, left, right, up, down, and yes, wish I had additional keys. I could do the Street Fighter 2 start, the passcode for that when it starts up. What a shame. But we are using this for multimedia purposes. So, pretty straightforward. I'm moving my wrist here, and it's quite great. As I'm moving my wrist, the mouse pointer is following. It's a very good, very fluid functionality. The volume keys, as I'm pressing the volume key, as you can see in the upper right corner, you start seeing the volume increase. Now I press minus and it decreases. So very responsive. And then with every key press, you'll notice this illuminating light here. It will illuminate when there's a key input. Very handy. And that's also a battery indicator light, whether the batteries are going low. I will have to say, the battery life on this device is amazing. I've had it for about 3 weeks, and I just charged it up for the very first time 3 weeks ago, and I haven't done a charge since. It's when you're not utilizing it and it's sitting on a flat surface and a non-moving surface, it goes to sleep, and it will actually conserve battery power, where you don't have to necessarily have to keep charging it every day or every other day. So I've gone 3 weeks without having to charge the batteries on these, and the internal lithium-ion battery is just amazing. Just to show off some of the actual key input, as you can see, let's just go to CNN.com, hit enter here, and the typing itself is very responsive. Keyboard is the tactile feel on the keyboard is very nice, rubbery keys. Doesn't feel like your fingers are gonna slip or anything. Um, Very nice. Can't complain about this keyboard. All right, let's volume control again. Very nice. And these type of keyboards are um, they are usually paired up with like the mini PC Android devices, like the previous device I reviewed. And this device is also compatible with Mac operating system, Linux, and Windows XP and Windows Vista. And of course, we're running this on Windows 7 Ultimate right now. Very good results. Um, I use this on a day-to-day basis. Come home from work, very tired, just want to come home, relax, pick up the remote, and I can control all this function, launch a game, and then pick up my Xbox 360 controller with that's connected, and just relax. So this mouse makes it really nice. It's not cumbersome. It doesn't take up too much space. Very sleek. Um, Definitely A plus star rating on this. Originally I've tried other wireless devices, the wireless keyboard, touchpad combos. I felt they were just too bulky, too space hogging, if you will, and I feel like I needed to reclaim more space in my living room for myself and for my interaction with my devices without my devices having to interact too much with my personal space. Because we all know we love our personal space. When people and other devices are invading our personal spaces, it gets a little uncomfortable, right? So that's what those larger wireless keyboards and touchpad combos are doing. With this, I feel it's non-invasive, very friendly, and be quite honest with you, sometimes I want to give it a hug. That's how small and petite it is. But yes, thank you for this short review. Just going over the functionality of the device. Works very well with Angry Birds, and as we got Angry Bird on Chrome, slingshot back and forth, as you can imagine. Let's see if this loads up quickly for us, and I'll give you a quick spin, and then we'll get on to the reflection of the device, and I'll ask you to sit down with me. But here we go. Hit play, and let's do some poached eggs. Poached eggs are quite delicious, but don't tell the Angry Birds I said that. Alright, so I'll just simply pulling back here, and I'm releasing. And that was an epic fail toss. Um, but there's a more joyous days ahead of us, right? And that one was pretty bad as well. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. Can't complain. Can't be mad at me for that, right? So that was just a little demo. But thank you very much for your attention, and let's get down and let's reflect on this device. Thank you very much. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for your time and attention. So, on the reflection on this MeLe mouse, Fly Mouse F10, after upon further review and further consideration, um, I really have to give this, 2 thumbs up and maybe 1 to the side, just because that's how radical and awesome the controller itself is. Sideways thumb equals radical, and just can't beat that. So yes, the only thing I could say is to give it a fair chance, a fair review, without putting it underneath the guillotine, is it lacks backlighting. So backlighting is very important for you. If this is going to be down in your man cave where it's completely dark and zero lighting, you're not going to be able to see the keys. That's just the fact of its life. But I'm usually, even if I'm watching a movie, there's some type of light, some type of dimming in the background where I can still see the keys. Backlighting is not as important as it used to be. Um, I would say probably back in the early, at least for me, in the early 2000s, backlighting was important just because um, maybe it was the television screens. I mean, now, having 40-inch LCDs, they produce quite a bit of good lighting. So it's like you usually always can see your keys even if they're not backlit. So I would say definitely highly recommendation for this product. And I would like to give this product the name of MeLe Mighty Mouse F10. That's how good it is. I have to call it the Mighty Mouse. That's its new name, at least in my book. So thank you again for watching, and enjoy. If you happen to get this product or still hesitating or questions, just comment and I will answer your questions. But this is the Mighty Mouse. I have to give a wholeheartedly recommendation on this product. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.